Alright guys, we are going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today, but the DLC, I forgot the DLC dropped today, so that means we are going to pivot, and it's because it's installing right now, so it's going to be a short episode of this, but we're going to go ahead and play some college football while Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 downloads. Because I didn't pre-plan that, and my computer or my Xbox is not smart enough to figure that out. But we'll go ahead and play some college football. It's been a few days, so might as well get back into the grind of getting Utah State to the national championship. But yeah, in the middle of college football season. So right now, like, this college football itch of mine has been scratched, so I don't really have a knack to come back to this as much. But, you know, we're still knees deep into this playthrough, and we're going to get to that national championship before the season ends, I promise. What is that? Make your legacy. That was fascinating. I don't know why. It's probably going to be some stupid Ultimate Team thing, isn't it? No, it is. Get out of here quickly.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of that quickly. Should have known. Should have known. It fascinated me. So last episode we lost to Maryland. Game that we probably shouldn't have lost, to be honest with you. I think our quarterback threw like 5 interceptions. But he also got hurt, I think, too. I was part of it.
Glad to have you with us from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies.
Whatever, without
As
fail,
we'll see a
playing
team
Colorado
looking
State,
for its first win,
always difficult
the
for us.
Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse
Utah
Palmer.
State ever made it
Guys,
to the
let's get this thing
playoff.
rolling. And the Rams will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nice. Return.
Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. So Utah State's offense will have first crack at this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who
So
can
the defense
make
is
an
pretty
impact?
terrible. So in theory, we should destroy these
the main
kids.
things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable. Guys that will.
That threw me off. I saw Delaware down there. I was like, Delaware's not in this game, but I
They're the
forgot that they
leaders of
have
the
to make the
team,
jump.
and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No room to return, but
This
no
game has a
problem after
hard
making a play
time
like that, and
blocking,
they'll have it
like,
at the
screens.
25.
Like, they just block people, and they shouldn't
The
definitely
option
block.
look. Now the toss. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
So he definitely should not have
And it just
blocked.
looked off. The timing, the rhythm.
That
I
guy
don't know
there,
what it
but
was,
whatever.
Usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same
That's
page.
right.
It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Dumps it to the back.
Are you kidding me?
Try makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down.
Hit him. Nice.
And he's sacked. A big play on
Well,
4th
thank you
down to
guys.
stop this drive.
Defense saved our bacon there.
Back to throw. It's Kinsey.
Pack.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end.
Shropshire.
Throws it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
Oh, he's got
that would have been big.
steps out at the
Good job.
34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
The defense has got to do
Jewel
a better
might be able to
job
beat
with
this dude.
assignment football.
Nope,
Somebody
don't get it.
has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now,
almost got
the
Pat
defense,
Garrett,
they've got to
but,
settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The give on the option. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I got this one.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
All right, Jewel
On
should
1st
be able
and
to beat
goal,
this
let's see
dude.
what Utah State
Especially if
calls.
it's man-to-man.
Looking to
Yeah,
throw.
there we go.
He's got it on the move.
Good job.
And he'll run it into
Whoever
the end
Gold
zone.
is.
Touchdown, Utah State.
Timote Gold.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
You sure?
Rolling the
I don't
dice
think
to bring it out of the end zone. To
just the commentary in these games is not good.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13.
That's why I think the future of these games, and I know it's a controversial subject,
And this will be
almost got that with his
incomplete.
legs.
A big hit there
but I
forces
think the
second
best
down.
way to make sports games feel like more authentic is to go AI commentators. Just the way technology is going and like all of that, I feel like it would feel so much more authentic than it currently does.
His way to the 19. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on
That's right.
3rd. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Rams decide
Because you
to
can just
punt
get a
it
little bit
away.
more authentic with the
punter gonna get
commentary.
his first work of the afternoon.
Like, you don't get generic pre-recorded like garbage that you're
He's got
currently
it near
getting
midfield.
with these games.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
You start right,
Already
left
a
guard there
solid
just
start to
got
this
worked.
one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Kinsey.
I hit Jewel.
Firing to the right, complete.
Ah,
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch. And
Jewel's a star. It reminds me of like
big
the
time receiver involved early in the game.
he
That's a huge
reminds
key
me
for this
of
offense, no matter
AJ
who they're
Brown, where
playing
he's not
against.
like
But
the
you can
fastest
see,
guy out
with
there,
his
but man,
size,
he's just
with
so
his
much bigger
ability
and
after
fast.
the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
1st and goal for the offense.
Am I gonna force this? We'll see. We're gonna give it to him.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nice job, Lamb.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to
All right.
the end zone. He's got
Knock
wiggle,
on wood.
He's got great vision and
But this is
burst, and he shows
so
all
far
of
the
those
easiest game in
attributes right
Colorado
there.
State I've had, I
They're
believe.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind
It is
them.
nice having a good team, finally. Like last year's season it was the first time that we've had a really good team. This season we're better than last year, so like, it's just nice to actually have
We'll see what they can do on
like
this drive that
just
starts
above
at the
average team
16-yard line.
compared to everyone else we're playing.
RPO complete to open the drive.
And I'm not having
And a
to
good
like
job in coverage there.
just
They
be
stop
better
it after
than
just a few.
just because I'm pretty good at this game. They just sometimes the athletes are just better.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, wide open.
It's complete on the right side. Changing on the move.
Titus
It'll be a first
Tobin,
down at the
our
29.
A
All-American.
nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same
He's a
page.
freshman. Who's
in
a-
time,
quite
in
the
rhythm,
recruit for us.
creates the big play. And look at him. They're
He
right
didn't
back
even
on
play,
the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't even play the
He's fought
position
them
he's
all
supposed to
for
be
a
playing.
while, but that's what they mean by
He's
game
a
tackling.
safety, and he's behind our best
And the
player on the
Rams
team.
with a long
But he's
way to go
moved into
after the loss of
linebacker,
the
and I think
last
that's what's
play.
kind of boosted his stats. That he's just so much
Wants
better
to
than
go
everyone
up
else.
top.
Oof.
Finds his big tight end.
Oh,
And
fumble,
no, he
fumble,
loses
get
the
it.
ball after the
Nice.
huge gain. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, I would have challenged that. You always challenge it in this game.
Ball after it got popped out.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Just there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rushes on
Oh,
him.
go Chef.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Kinsey. Here's the pressure. He's got him.
It's a terrible throw.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a
Try to
yard
get this
short.
though.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to do it on the ground.
Oh, Lamb almost had another big one.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to
I want
get
to
it
see if I
across
can
the
get
line and
a-
pick up the first down.
A
You're in plus
corner
territory, no desire to give the football back.
Let's do
Maybe
this.
the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out
Oops,
well.
that's not what I want.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too, now that you just picked up
And
that
then
first
we're
down. Don't let the
doing-
defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while.
No.
See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how
That's
tired
fine.
they
We'll
are.
just go with a quarter. I wanted to do a comeback with Jewel there on
Quarter
that play.
comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. They
Rule
wanted to
is, if you get
strike
over
first
4
and
points,
strike hard, and
4
they've been
touchdowns,
able to
then
do that
you
here
sit in the game.
first
So,
quarter as we take a look at the stats.
so far, it's seeming like that's going to be the case with these guys.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
How's the Texas State? Like on a real conversation though,
They've got a
like
first down
Texas
here to
State
open the
is
period.
looking to be a really good spot for the new
Off
conference,
the play fake on first down.
just
The throw.
because. Oh, that's touchdown.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown!
Logistically speaking,
He got a
they're
step
going
and
from
just
the Sun Belt
busted the
to the
field.
Pac-12, but whatever that Pac-12 money
These
is
guys
going to
are
be,
really hitting their
it's going to be
stride in week 4 as
significantly,
they push out that
significantly
lead.
more than what they're currently getting in the Sun
You always
Belt.
wanna
I think
get
the Sun
the
Belt
home
gets about
crowd
like $1
jacked
million
up and get
in
them
their
excited.
media
Get
deal,
out to an
and
early lead,
it's
and
rumored to
they
be
have
anywhere from like
20-0. Defense
$8 to
playing
$12 million
well. Offense playing well.
per
They
team.
got a lot to cheer
Huge.
about here at home.
And
he'll just take
you have to
it
look
in.
at
This
it
drive
as
will start
a
at the
kind
25.
of from Oregon State and Washington State's perspective, they are getting less money than they have ever. Well, not ever, but like in the most recent
Complete to start this
kind
drive.
of era of
He is
power football
going
that they're used to.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Where and then you have the Mountain West teams who will probably get more money than they've ever had
Nice
before,
job by
but they're
this
also
defense
dealing with all
creating
this
that
legal
negative play.
stuff
That's
that's
what
probably
all defenses
put
want
it
to do. But look at this. This offense,
some
they
sort of a
get right
change
back on the ball,
into-
ready to run another play, ready to make this
into it, so
defense
they
work.
won't have as much money as
Defense
Texas
wouldn't
State.
let
Whereas
him
Texas
lose
State,
there, and it was a
they're
completion,
not.
but they lost
They have the
yardage.
buyout for the Sun Belt, and
Rams
they're
need a
good.
massive
They're going to be
chunk play
getting
to
a
move
lot
the
of
sticks here on
kind
third
of
down.
investment into that athletic program.
From the gun,
It's very
wants to
impressive.
pass.
Outside, like everything
Takes a
I
hit.
said there, except for
That's
Gonzaga,
real
I think
man.
Gonzaga is
It's
going to be
They'll
it's
make
stupid
the stop about 3 yards
stupid good
short of the
in-
first down.
in
The
college
Rams will
basketball
try
just
to
because they're
pin
getting
them
a full
back with the
share
punt.
in
This will be
men's
the
hoops,
second time
and
they've had to kick it away.
they don't have to distribute that back to their football program. So they're gonna be stupid good, like even better than they
Everybody
are
stays in
right
their
now.
range well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Fires to the wideout.
Pack.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
There's no way this guy can keep up with Pack
They'll
or
try to
Jewel
get
here.
the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Nice.
He makes a catch. They'll move the chains. Good
Let's try to
execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the
Streak
41.
now.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to
Ah,
dial
crap.
up plays intended for
I did
you,
not
especially
know
on
where that
3rd
ball
down.
was
That's what we
going,
saw
or
in
where
that
the
last play.
receiver was
There was
going.
no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving. Fires to the right.
Gold, catch the
And
ball,
that's
buddy.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. Got the conversion.
Old
It's
reliable.
still going. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Let's do a run.
Gives it on the option.
Bad read.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Bad read there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Utah State up-tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down.
That's touchdown.
He's got it and still
Boom.
on his feet.
All right.
Touchdown, Utah State. Nice
I did
catch
say
and good
4
work
point,
afterwards
4
to get
touchdown
it
lead.
into the end zone.
Let's give it to halftime.
And this
boys.
crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a
Just
difference in
destroying
this
these guys.
football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
Rolling
Gotta
the
get back
dice
in the
to
top
bring it out
25.
of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And he
This
finally
quarterback's
missed one,
not doing well
I mean,
for
he's
them.
been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball
talking
around,
about?
and he's human.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, this is just take it to a 2-minute
Looks as
warning.
if we have an injury
Oh,
on
he's
that
hurt.
last
Okay.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What is up
And
with the
Rams
corner
will
of the
punt it away on 4th down. Sometimes
stadium.
avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just
Yeah.
gets it out of there. And the
that's
punt
terrible.
team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time left in the
See,
half
Jewel.
here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final
Kill
2
shot.
minutes. A shot toward the end zone.
Ah,
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They
Not
knew
true.
this quarterback was going to try to
Good
take
heavens,
the top
Pack.
off the defense. That time they couldn't
That is
wake
the third
up.
ball
If
you
you're on
dropped
defense,
today.
just know they're going to try that play again.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet
All right.
really.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
It's
He'll go out of
easy.
bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Fires toward the end zone.
That's just. Oh, come on, Jewel.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second
Joe's
and
taking a
long.
break. Pack my
Looking to
it's too slow.
fire.
He got bumped off that.
Makes the catch.
Joe Hempel.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Ah, crap.
Fires to the wide out.
Hey, caught it. Good job, Pack.
Touchdown, Utah
All right.
State.
There's the game. We are out of this one. 35-0 before halftime. That was nothing. Oh, we missed the PAT. All right. Oh, boo.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out.
Okay, we're gonna go there. Got 65 hours. Probably losing this dude. Yeah, pulling out of there. Good there. Good there. Probably need to get him. Just come to. Alright, there's no one really. So, playing time. Definitely. Okay, we can get this dude to come through. Pro potential solid. So we'll do his pro potential. Get this dude to come out. Pro potential is probably the best one for him. There you are. Proximity home. That's a good one. Championship contender. Let's do that one. Playing style. We'll hold on that one. Give some more of these out. 25. I only have 13 guys on here right now just because I have so many 4 stars on the team. Let's see, we're at 71% there, so we might be able to do one more game. Right.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah State Aggies. Taking on a squad hoping
all these teams that have added to the Pac-12 have all fallen apart.
Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see
come
what
on,
he
buddy.
gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week.
They have a better
Anything
defense,
you
but not
guys
a better
heard
offense.
that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single
Oh,
day.
come on, Jewel.
There he goes.
Jeez, man, our running backs are so
He'll be
slow.
forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And they wrap him up, but
Lamb's
not
having a
before
game already.
he's got enough for the first down. Utah State up-tempo. He'll pull it on the read.
Jeez.
Not much
Nothing
running
there.
room there thanks to this senior defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take
Webster.
it to distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
It's funny that he's
come to the ball, trying to pick up
he is
the
here
3rd and short.
as our backup
To
running
the
back.
air, it's Kinsey. Bringing the heat.
That's a bad play.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
I'm actually going to go for this.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end
smart.
makes the grab. It's a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late.
I'm not
to
loving
keep
the
them from
plays that
getting
they're
a
having
first
or the
down.
routes they're running for Jewel.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guy.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's
Plenty of
nice
distance
having
between them
Kinsey
and
as
the
their
sticks here on
quarterback and
2nd
not
down.
Webster. Just, oh my gosh, they did it
He'll do it
again.
himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job
I don't
by
know why
the
they do
defense
that.
time,
They
shutting
do it
down
all
the
the time.
option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
And he's all bottled up, and now
Shoot.
it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And Jesse, they didn't pick up any yardage there, but they're trying to stretch this defense across the field.
Yeah, you want to try to get the defense to go east and west, Reese. It's a nice job on offense trying to scheme up a way to do that.
Nice job, Bobby.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do it.
Oh, he's got some.
Oh, come on.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's a heat.
Jeez. We can't get anything. I'm not loving.
Oh man, would he like to have that pass
I am
back.
not loving the routes,
the
passes that they are like suggesting for me.
Looking downfield, it's Kinsey.
So I can't.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Using the back as a receiver
freaking
on the
so
screen.
slow.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wide open.
Working that left side now. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice
and
work.
the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Is this a game where we have to run the
This
ball?
should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's just, man, I really
And
want
he'll
faster
pick up
running
a
backs.
few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Again.
At midfield, he's got room. Turning
Come
on
on, Kinsey.
Seizing that open space space, an opportunity
Kinsey.
all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
What is his helmet? His helmet's terrible.
Utah State up-tempo. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
He's got like a basic you can
Finally,
get
this
helmet.
offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking to the end zone. Got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. On the run, still looking. And he
Nice
waltzes in for the score.
Nice work. That was a good
Touchdown,
drive.
Aggies.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
My wife is wanting a cat, and I'm trying to ease her as to
Setting up for the
saying,
extra point after
not
the
right
first
now.
score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
We haven't really
That one, Kevin will be keeping
had
an
many
eye on
turnovers.
everything going on elsewhere. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running
Oh,
back
he
on
almost
the move.
snuck out of there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
He's going to scramble
Trying
for
to
that.
escape and get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
After the run, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's busted. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers are rolling down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield.
Jeez, why are they wide
A
open?
beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Maybe we should be
The
doing
Tigers
man on
had
man.
tough field
I don't know.
position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Flips it out to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
I feel like I've had Iverson
Never a doubt.
on that
Bring him to within 4.
the whole time of this
And you want a
playthrough.
touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move.
What
from
in the
inside
world
his
is that?
5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. He's past the 30. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Let's see if they can get Jewel
Man
that
down
touchdown.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Scanning the field, it's Kinsey.
That was nearly
Touchdown, Aggies. Grab the short pass to put the Saints on the
risky
board.
one. But I had to give it to him.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I hit him with a blitz.
The Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, should have had
Zings
that.
it complete to the right.
That was a good
Works
throw.
his way out to the
All the way on the other
36-yard
side
line
of the
before
line.
being pushed
Yeah.
out of bounds. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harding. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Memphis will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
Nice.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. And what a drive that was the last time they had it.
See,
Basically the
Jewel,
length
one
of the
more.
field. Much better starting point this time. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45.
Nice job, Jewel.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone.
Oh,
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Utah State up-tempo. Trying play action. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick completion on the out. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Utah State! Made the grab
Nice.
and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Hands it off. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I thought I got the ball.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Unloads to the wide.
Get off.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming.
Holy crap.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
I don't know
In
why
search of their
I
first
do
touchdown
zone.
of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, I thought that whole split.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Block, Jewel.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
All right,
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I was trying to call a play there, but they wouldn't let me. I like to run the play.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? To throw, it's Kinsey. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Shadowed Jewel there.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Works the middle of the field.
Good job, Jewel.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Utah State up-tempo.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch over...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh,
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running
let's
underneath.
see. I want to come back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
It's wide open.
Incomplete.
It's
Thanks
wide
to
open.
great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wide out. And
They got him that time.
swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll run play action.
Nice work.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a
Did
yard
not
short.
expect that.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No, it's true.
They'll
It's
snap
not
it
true.
from the
It's not
20
how
for
it
the
happened.
opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the
I
backfield.
don't.
He's
Why?
going to lose 3 yards.
Why is
on
that
the
happening?
play.
You're not supposed to block it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Kinsey. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open.
Shut Lamb.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete.
What? Jewel?
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
That's not good.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Muscle cramps.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Under fire. Plucks it out of the air.
Nice work, Shropshire.
There he goes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Kinsey.
Jeez,
And the
Kinsey's
pass is incomplete.
sporadic
Thanks to
now.
a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He'll try to take it back. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air.
If Jewel
Finds the
starts,
tight end.
it's
And good
problematic
coverage
for
by
us.
the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick
That's
up
fine.
enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Memphis! And the comeback is on. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
All right, well,
running.
it's a little bit more interesting now,
It
huh?
makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Kinsey, Jewel should be out there. Yeah.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
The
Man
worst
down
part
on the play as the officials take a
this
break to
game
let
right
him be
here is
checked
happening.
out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it, looking for the first down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. He's got it, first down and more. Timeout called there by the defense,
right.
desperate to get the ball back
Absolutely.
and save as much time as possible. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on
Gosh,
that
this
last
game
play.
is
We'll
terrible
take a
with
break
this.
to check him out.
Everyone gets
After
hurt at the end of the
3-yard
game.
pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now
Like,
the play fake.
okay.
Oh, they're after him. He
I
stopped
actually
at the 49
did not
after
know that was the
gaining
play we
10.
were running.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter.
Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That should be first. That
No
should
mystery
be
on that
2
play.
in the
With the
morning.
lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right
I thought-
at you,
I
right
didn't-
into the teeth
we're
of
gonna
the
take this
defense,
down to 2
and
in the
they're
morning.
still able to get a nice game.
Take it down to the 2-minute timeout. Oh, well, that's fantastic. We can just kneel it away.
The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Man, we got beat up against Memphis today.
The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And a decent
course he
gain
did.
there before the defense makes the stop.
Of course he did.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Good job, Webster.
He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
Okay,
The
game over.
quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Get out of there with a victory.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
Oy.
And we're seeing the
The
identity of this
commentary.
team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
4-1. Almost halfway through season 5. Back in the top 25. That's nice. Ooh, too late. Good again. Good. Let's see. I should, if I get this, if I win this next game, this should be a commitment here. Let's do a hard sell. Let's see if we can flip this. Brand exposure's not ideal, but we'll see. Let's do some bigger ones with this dude. right. Top 25. Who else is in the top 25 right now? Anyone in there? So Boise is. They're pretty good. Yeah, impressive. They had a few down years too, so the fact that they're still high. It looks like they're my only competition currently for that playoff spot. Ranked higher in the coaches poll. Cool. Alright. I'm pretty positive it's down. Yep. Done. Well, it was good. Good to come back and play a little college football before. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Glad football's officially back. So, take care. Thanks, guys.